So I've kind of been obsessed with film cameras for a while, and I don't really know why. I think I just saw too many pictures of Portra 400 online, and then I was rummaging around in my parents' closet and I actually found this, which are some old rolls of film. This is Kodak Gold 200 ISO film, and these have been here for probably 20 years now. So these are definitely super expired. But I kind of wanted to see what kind of photos I get out of this. So I borrowed a film camera from a friend. This is the Praktica MTL3, and I loaded some of these Kodak films on, and I went to the track and got some of these pictures. And although a lot of them actually came out very underexposed, and I know that I probably should have overexposed it by like 2 stops instead of about 20 years old, I didn't do that. But even then, just looking at these pictures, it definitely got me pretty excited to shoot film. I don't think it's something that I'll shoot all the time, but I definitely want to try it out for more special occasions. So today, we're going to be shopping for a film camera. We're going to be going to a flea market. I don't really know what to expect from it. I do know I want to find a camera with autofocus and with aperture priority, so I don't really have to fit around with the settings too much. I do get the whole, it feels super retro and super nice and old school to be able to control manual focus and then choosing shutter speed and aperture and all that. But I kind of just want to take film photos, and I don't really want to mess around too much, especially for like fast moving subjects, which I had the most problem with this. It's not that this camera is bad or anything, it's just that for things like at the track, cars are obviously moving really fast, and I had to deal with changing settings and checking exposure and everything was super slow. So I kind of wanted to just get a camera that shoots auto. One of my dream cameras is probably like an X-Pan. I don't really know why I got so into kind of like that panoramic style of photos. It's probably why I got these lenses. These are the Blazer Remus Anamorphics, and obviously Anamorphics kind of like X-Pan, you get that very widescreen look, and I've been obsessed with that, which is why I got these. So today we're going to see if we can find an X-Pan camera. Probably not going to happen, probably setting myself up to be disappointed, but even then, even if we don't find an X-Pan camera, we're going to be trying to find some film cameras, something that I can keep for myself and just take photos on, just have fun. So let's go. Today we're going to be buying some film cameras. We're gonna see if we can find maybe an X-Pan. It's not happening.
He's like he's hyping himself up. He's like,
hey, if you don't believe, you'll never get it.
Well, if you believe, you can also just buy it.
Okay, but I'm poor. So we're looking for a film camera. Obviously, I brought an expert with me.
Yeah. Thrifting Master 101. Been thrifting before some of these kids knew what thrifting was.
We got some really cool shit. We got a stabilizer. We got an old school tripod that looks like it's gonna break with no camera on it.
Just random shit. Whole ass iMac.
Wow. No, it's only $400.
Spooderman cups.
So we're at something called the 400 market, and there's no actual camera shop here. So just seeing if you can get lucky and find it. Wow! Right when I was
telling you, bro.
see, there's gotta be an X-Pan somewhere here, right? Damn, these are cool. Alright, what are you looking for?
How clean it is. This one's a little dusty. This is an automatic though, but missing a battery door. See, you gotta look out for that. 2 of them. So the thing about these is that these battery doors are plastic, so they do not stay in very well. And you can see, look how much corrosion is in this.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're right. I'm looking for these. Oh, it uses these batteries too. That's actually so lucky.
Oh my god, it turns on. Do you have an SD or something? Micro SD?
There's photos on it already.
Oh.
Somebody's kids. Somebody just lost photos of the kids.
Bro, this is worth it. This is worth getting though. Now, if you didn't notice, there's another camera in there. case.
You're trolling.
I got those.
There's some cool shit in here.
Hmm?
There's some cool shit in here.
Yeah. Not everyone knows about this spot either. Like, I get it, it's a little farther, but. Here we go. Canon T70 is really good.
It looks really clean.
Yeah. Clean inside. Exterior. The battery. Can I put a battery in?
Yes,
Is that
oh
okay?
yeah, test it, please, yes. We tell them to take the batteries out so they don't rust. You know
Yes,
what happens?
no,
It's
that-
hard. It's
I-
so silly. Take them out.
Want this one?
Yeah.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take this one.
Anything else in here?
Can I put it here for a
Yeah,
second?
you put it down.
Yeah, I don't want to drop it. Maybe the Canon T70.
Sure. Okay.
I'd say this one's better condition than that one. This one seems like it's okay too. Do you want to take a look at any other ones?
Maybe a little over the tab. It might work though. Perfect.
Oh, we weren't buying cameras anymore.
I didn't buy these.
You did. You bought one.
This is for her. Look at that bottom. There's no scratches at all.
Mhm.
Made in Japan. You know it's good when it's in Japan. I'd play around with it a little first just to make
Mhm.
sure, but
How long do those batteries usually last?
a good while. They're not like our regular
Mhm.
things. I'm gonna open this. There's actually film in here. There's a whole roll in here. You could just start shooting now.
Should I do that? Let's do that.
It was only at 6, and it's a
Oh.
24 shot one. Okay, well, we just fucked up this side of the roll, but
So load it again and then shoot it until it's past 6.
yeah, actually, this looks a little bit more than 6.
That looks like a lot.
Yo, and it's Superior too, eh? The OG. I'd say you have maybe like 15 shots in here. Alright, so what you gotta do is you roll that shit in, rolls it up in there, and then you gotta take a picture. 1, 2. You want manual?
No, I'll do auto. We're gonna grab some sushi now for like
Oh, my bad.
the 5th time this week.
What are you talking about?
Right, now I'm gonna be disappointed by sushi because we had good sushi yesterday.
Oh, the omakase. Shout out to Tilta. Shout out to Tilta for taking us out to omakase. Just struggling a bit to put this camera on. Alright, we just got downtown. We're gonna be getting that food now. It took a while to get down there. They closed the road.
Yeah, we almost got hit too.
Go. Yo.
Yeah, I could tell that guy wasn't watching.
Oh yeah. It's always with me. Maybe it's me. It's okay though. We are here now. Cody, he's set. He's got his camera. Oh, you took the strap off now?
Yeah.
I'm dead. But yeah, that's my portion of the vlog now. I'll see you later. Okay.
I don't.
Be careful.
Maybe don't give me the soup.
Jeez, this guy turned it fully sideways.
Properly.
Yeah.
Is that flush?
Yeah. It did. Sick. Alright.
Back to buying more cameras.
We'll be back. Just gonna drive there. Oh, okay. Got cut off.
You gotta finish.
new cameras.
Good. Good? Yeah?
You know, I would have been happy buying yours, but
Ah.
still got some new cameras. So this is what we ended up with. We ended up buying 3 cameras at the flea market. This is the first one that actually has a lens with it, and I was shooting around with it for like the last couple shots because it did actually have a film that came in the camera, and I'm at 25 shots right now. The roll has 24, but I can probably shoot a couple more. This is a Pentax MZ60 with a 28-90 3.5 to 5.6 lens. Really clean condition. We have the Nikon F65. This one I would need to get a lens for. And then the Canon T70. And this one probably is the cleanest condition out of all 3 of these cameras. As you can tell from the bottom, super clean. All of the other ones are also super clean. Basically, one of the things I picked up from Jaden checking out these cameras is there's a couple of things to look out for when you're trying to find a film camera and you're not sure if it works or not. He looked at the bottom just to see if it looked used. If you open the front cap and you look inside and you point it up to the light, you can see how much like dust or other things are in the sensor, and this one looks really clean. You would have to open up the back of the camera just to see how the internals look, see if there's any corrosion or any of the foam pieces on the side falling out, because it could get into like the sensor or like the back of the camera or get into your rolls of film. One of the most important things to check is inside the battery door, especially because if someone leaves batteries in it, they can corrode and that could mess up the camera, so you definitely gotta watch for that. Especially because this camera is an automatic camera, so it's not like it just handles the metering. You definitely want to make sure that the battery door and inside is good. And then if you have batteries, put it in to test it out. And then he also checked to listen to the motor when all the gears are turning and stuff, just to make sure everything looks good. So super happy with these. Right now, again, only shooting the Pentax because it does have a lens. I think in the long term, this Canon T70 is probably what I'll use the most. We'd have to find a lens for it. This Nikon, I do want to try it out, but I think Jaden wants to end up buying this just because he also shoots Nikon. And I think I actually just like the look of the Canon, of the body more. But I definitely will be trying all of these just to see if there's anything I like particularly about one or the other. I really want to get some of the photos developed on this old roll of film, but unfortunately Aiden Camera, the camera store that I go to, they're very busy today, so they wouldn't have gotten me the roll of film in time. So maybe I'll show that on my Instagram, so definitely head over there and check it out. And then we also got another camera. We ended up picking up the Sony FX3, not a film camera. You might be wondering why I got an FX3, because as you might know, I'm shooting on an A7SC right now, but this will be for next video. Hope you liked the video. If you have any questions about the film cameras, or if you just want to see the shots I take afterwards, definitely let me know in the comments. If you're not subscribed already, definitely subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys so much for all the support in the past couple of videos I've been doing. I know views is not the most important thing when doing YouTube videos. I definitely have a lot of learning and growing to still do. I know that even if I don't get a lot of views, I still would be creating videos just to learn and get better. But for the past couple of videos I've been doing, you guys have been showing a lot of support. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Peace.